In this video, we will be carrying out a task within a freestyle job and check its resistance to controller or system failure, and then carry out the same task within the Jenkins pipeline and check its resistance to system or controller failure. And finally, we'll be observing the difference between the two jobs. So let's get started. For this video, I've already created two jobs beforehand. One is sleep freestyle or freestyle job, and a sleep pipeline for a pipeline job. So how to create a pipeline job is basically go to new item and create pipeline, select a name and enter pipeline. And for the freestyle job, we have already seen in before videos. So I'll go into the sleep freestyle job and see how we have configured it. So we have configured it beforehand in order to come to the main cause of the video quickly. Once it will be go to the execute shell, and we can see it's a bash script for printing out a for loop which sleeps 1 second. It runs for 100 seconds, so it will be printing basically sleeping for 1 second, 2 second, exactly like that. So we'll build it and check the console output now, how it shows. So we can see it's waiting for 1 second, 2 seconds, it will be going on. So what we'll do is we'll go to a terminal and try to bring down the Jenkins service. So we'll type sudo systemctl stop Jenkins and stop the service. We'll enter the password. Once we enter the password, if we go back, we can see it has got stuck at waiting for 32 seconds. So it's waiting. We'll try to refresh it and see whether it's loading or not. Now we can see there's a problem loading the Jenkins. So what we'll do is now we'll restart the Jenkins service. And once we restart it successfully, we'll check what is the status of that job which was running. So once it restarts successfully, we'll be able to load the page. We'll refresh it once more. And once it loads, I think it would be asking us for our username and password once more. Yep, it's we can see the Jenkins is getting ready to work, and once it loads, it would be asking us the username password. Once we enter our username password, we'll hit enter. So it would redirect to the jobs page basically. Now we can see the job has gone failed. So it says execute shell marked build as failure. So it has failed. It was not able to restart or resume from the point where it got paused. So what we'll do is we'll go back to the dashboard, and now we will check the other job which is of a Jenkins pipeline type. We have named it sleep pipeline. So we'll go into the job and see the configuration. And within the configuration, we will be able to see that it is a same task, only in a different way. So it is in a way of pipeline script. So what is pipeline script, what are the different options, what is definition, what are the syntax, we'll all learn in the upcoming videos. We will be focusing only specifically on Jenkins pipeline, but for now we'll just have this basic code where it would be running a for loop, and we'll save it and build it. So it would be exactly doing the same task as the previous job was doing in a freestyle way. We'll go to the console output for this job and check how the outputs are coming. So we can see it's the start of the pipeline, so it would be going through all the stages, the individual stage, the script, and then within the script it would be printing the necessary echo lines and the steps. As you can see, it has gone to the node, it's running Jenkins workspace, then the pipeline stage, wait loop, script. So one by one now it have started waiting for 0 second, and since we have made sleep 1, like sleep for 1 second, so it's printing that one as well. So what we'll do is, for this case, for this job as well, we will do the same. We'll go and stop the Jenkins, and once it gets stopped, we will go back to the console page and see that yes, it has stopped at waiting for 11 seconds. So it has paused there. So what we'll do is, again we will restart the Jenkins service this time, and once it's done, the usual protocol is that we will refresh it, and once we refresh it, it would be asking us our username, password, and once we enter that, it would redirect us to the sleep pipeline job number 1. So Jenkins is getting ready to work, and once it loads, we'll enter the username, password, enter, and now once it loads, we will be able to see the console of that particular job run. Here you can see that it has continued from where it has stopped. So resuming build, no need to sleep any longer, ready to run. So after Jenkins restart, it has automatically resumed from wherever it was stopped. So there's also an option for pipeline there to pause and resume. So if I click on pause, it would again get pausing. So at 29 seconds it has paused, and again we can resume the same. We'll click on resume and we'll see the same. So we can see that pipeline is able to resist controller failure, unlike freestyle jobs. So that was our main cause of the video. So thank you for watching.